Ladies and gentlemen, this is the timing belt kit that I'm going to be using for my D16Z6. Here's the part number actually, in case you're wondering. It's a Gates brand, pretty much as good as OEM. I've never had a problem with them. All right, we got the water pump, and sometimes they have like little notches right here that help hold the gasket in here, but this one doesn't, so it's kind of flopping around. But I just put a little like dab right there. You can barely see it, and it's holding itself in. So now you can put it in without messing it up. All right, and now for the final piece of the puzzle, we got to do the timing belt. So first we got to put this little washer on, and there's like a side, I don't know if you can see it, that like sticks out this way. That points towards the block on the back side here. And then we got this to go on there. The gear, it only goes one way because it has this key on it, which goes on this notch on the crank. Boom. And then we want to align, you can see this notch here with the arrow on the oil pump. So they're pretty much bang on right there. And then up here on the cam, so on the Z6, you want to line up this mark on the cam with this pointer here on the back cover. And then there's this second washer, and the second washer, so you find that lip again, but this time it has to point away from it, because if it's pointing towards the belt, it's just going to ruin it. So it'll sit sandwiched like that. All right, so now the timing belt. Now per the book, it says to go around the crank here, up above the tensioner, around the pump, and up around the cam gear. But this backside here is the intake side. Here's the exhaust, and the engine rotates like this. So if it rotates like this, this is the tension side because it's pulling down on the belt. So I like to go this way, just straight up around the cam, and then around that way. That way we can have the tension here and the slack here. All right guys, so now it's time to set the tension. So we got it top dead center. So now what I'm gonna do is turn the crank about 3 teeth down this way, because it rotates counterclockwise. That way we can get tension on this side and see how there's slack over here. And once we do that, I'm gonna go ahead and tighten the adjustment bolt to 33 foot-pounds. All right, timing is set, baby. Oh yeah, that feels beautiful. Slack, nice and tight, baby.